betting. As an albesha, we besha. Monye, Misiga, 500. We saw 5 per 1,000, 70,500. Near Shas now. Near do 500.
Hello guys, welcome back to Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday to you all. In today's video, I have good news concerning the Black Star players' life on Sports Corner GH. We are going to talk about Fatawu Issahaku. He scored his debut goal for Leicester City as they played against Swansea City in the Championship. We are going to talk about him and his reaction to the debut goal live on Sports Corner GH. Also, we have good news concerning Jojo Wollacott. He is back. You have always been complaining that our goalkeepers are not good, but the good news we have is that Jojo Wollacott is back from injury, and I'm going to talk about him live on Sports Corner GH. We're also going to talk about Mohammed Kudus. Yes, he's likely to start for West Ham as they face off with Aston Villa today, 3 p.m. We are going to talk about him. We're also going to talk about Inaki Williams for Athletic Club, and also talk about KAMALDEEN Sulemana and also ANTOINE SEMENYO. So guys, today's video is well packed. If you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed to, thank you very much, and may God richly bless you. Also, don't forget, in the month of October, our giveaway is still ongoing. So comment under this video and any other video we drop you on Sports Corner GH and stand a chance of winning yourself a free jersey of your choice. Very, very simple. Please make sure to participate. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it, and I want to begin with Fatawu Issahaku. Now, this is one player story that is very inspiring to all of us, because when you relate this to your daily life, you get to understand that your life can change from 1 minute to the other. Fatawu Issahaku last season was a bench warmer, was a player that Sporting didn't want. And then he left on loan from Sporting CP to Leicester City. Now at Leicester City, he is the man of the moment. Yesterday against Swansea City, he scored his debut goal. Now the debut goal didn't just come afterward. After the debut goal, he reacted to the goal with Kelech, and this is what happened. Let's listen to the video.
Kel, who have you got with you?
The goal scorer, isn't it? The goal scorer, isn't it?
Not bad at all. Tell us about your first goal, Abdul.
I can't even explain how I'm feeling right now. Yeah. But Kelly always tell me to score, so I score. Congratulations, yeah. Congratulations.
So guys, you just heard from Fatawu Issahaku and Kelechi in there. Yes, senior man Kelechi. And you could see there's some bond with the other players, Fatawu Issahaku, Ndidi, the Nigerian players, the African players, they love each other. And you could see the smile. You could see Fatawu Issahaku is happy. He's happy he scored his first goal. Now, in the game, he didn't play the full 90 minutes. He played around 65 minutes and went off for a minor injury, but we don't know the extent of that injury. But then, by Monday, we will know the extent of the injury that happened to Fatawu Issahaku, because he didn't play the full 90 minutes. And this is his third start of the season for Leicester City. He has now become an influential member for Leicester City, and Leicester City are also doing well in the Championship, looking to come back into the EPL for next season. I just hope that they make his loan move a permanent one. Fatawu Issahaku is doing well, and I won't be surprised if the next Blaster collab he earns a spot in there. So guys, that is the latest concerning Fatawu Issahaku. Now, moving away from Fatawu Issahaku, let's talk about another Ghanaian player, and I want to talk about Jojo Wollacott. Now, Jojo Wollacott has been out of injury, and you know what happens to Jojo Wollacott becomes something that we can't explain. I can't explain. It got to a time I was attributing it to spiritual matters, because it normally happens few days or few weeks when the Black Stars are come to play a football match. The last injury he had that took him out for a very long time was making a debut appearance for his new club, Hibernian, in the Scottish League. Now, the good news we are hearing is that he is fit and ready for selection. Hallelujah. This is good news. This is good news for Ghana. This is good news for Hibernian too, because you see, our goalkeeping department in the Black Stars is that bad. It is very bad. It is really, really bad. And Jojo Wollacott coming in just boosts the morale. A lot of Ghanaians are now excited that at least our backup option when it comes to the goalkeeping department in the Black Stars would now be enriched with the arrival of Jojo Wollacott. And I won't be surprised if he even starts in the game for Hibernian when they play against Rangers, and then he makes an effort and then gets into the Blaster squad in the next call-up, which we should, it's likely to go in November for the World Cup 2026 qualifiers. So guys, this is good news concerning Jojo Wollacott. Now moving away from Jojo Wollacott, let's talk about Mohammed Kudus. Now today, Mohammed Kudus is likely to start. I'm not sure he's going to start, but he's likely to start for West Ham against Aston Villa, because Aston Villa and West Ham are both doing so well in the English Premier League. But as to whether Mohammed Kudus is going to start or not, I can't really pinpoint it. When the time is closer, I believe we'll get to know. The game is at 3 p.m. GMT time. And what we expect from Mohammed Kudus in that game now, Mohammed Kudus, anytime he comes off the bench, whether it's 10 minutes, whether it's 15 minutes, he makes use of it. He scores goals. He makes an impact. He plays very well. And I see him as a super sub, and I like the way he's been introduced in games. He makes an effort, even if it's 10 minutes. And what we expect for him is that even if he's coming off the bench, he should make a difference, because that is what is important in a game. It's not you that plays the 90 minutes. It's who makes the difference in the game that is important. So I believe Mohammed Kudus, our expectation is very high. Most Ghanaians are watching West Ham because of Mohammed Kudus. And this whole euphoria is just like when Michael Essien was playing for Chelsea. So people are comparing Mohammed Kudus' newfound fame with that of Michael Essien. And we are hoping that, Mohammed Kudus will live up to the fame and then the hype that we are giving him. It's very, very important. So guys, moving away from Mohammed Kudus, we also have another Ghanaian player playing football match today, Inaki Williams. He has been a conversation for days because Inaki Williams is yet to score a goal for the Black Stars. And Inaki Williams is going to probably play, either start or come off the bench for Athletic Club as they face off with Barcelona. Now the problem is that Athletic Club were now very worried because of the busy flying schedule for Inaki Williams, because he's a very important player for them. He scores goals, he gives assists, and they don't want to let the player, be well fatigued before that game against Barcelona, because it's a very huge game for them. But I see Inaki Williams starting that game for Athletic Club. He looks sharp, he looks fit. And if Inaki Williams scores a goal or gives an assist against Barcelona, then we all have to agree that Inaki Williams is not the problem, but our coach and then the coaching system and then the technical team of the Black Stars are not doing so well to bring out the best out of Inaki Williams. So guys, Inaki Williams' game today against Barcelona is one game a lot of Ghanaians would be interested to watch, to see how Inaki Williams plays his ball and compare that of when he comes into the Black Stars. So guys, that is the latest concerning Inaki Williams. Now, let's go on and talk about KAMALDEEN Sulemana. Now, KAMALDEEN Sulemana featured and started for Southampton as they played with Hull City. They won that game by 2-1. And KAMALDEEN Sulemana is doing so well. He's been under the radar for quite some time. And people were wondering why he did it and a follow-up to the Black Star squad during this month's international friendly matches. I believe it has to do with the matter of form and also fitness. Now that he's starting games, playing a few games for Southampton, I believe that in the next call-up, he's likely to end a call-up in there for the Black Stars. He did so well in that game. You can see his statistics on your screen. He played close to 69 minutes in that game against Hull City. And I believe this is good news, not only to the Black Stars, but also to Southampton, because they're also winning games. They're picking some of the wins along the way. Now, moving away from that, finally, let's talk about Antoine Semenyo and also Jordan Elisa. Now, I'm going to talk about Antoine Semenyo in the context that Bournemouth played a game yesterday against Wolves. And I was expecting that Antoine Semenyo at least would make an appearance in that game. He didn't. Antoine Semenyo didn't make an appearance. He was on the bench. He was an unused sub. And Antoine Semenyo, looking at the way he's being used at Bournemouth, I fear when he ends a call-up to the Black Stars, people will start questioning that call-up because he doesn't play. He doesn't play. It is very important too. You see, he's not playing and people are not taking the attention there. But when he becomes very consistent, like he doesn't play for a consistent period of time and he starts ending a follow-up to the Black Stars, it would be a question for a lot of people, because people will now be asking, if Asimese is not called up to the Black Stars because of lack of play time, then what is Antoine Semenyo doing there? So I just hope that Bournemouth will just give Antoine Semenyo some few game minutes, at least in the EPL, to play 1 or 2 games, so that we can see how well our star boy is doing. And lastly, Jordan Elisa, he was on a new sub for Sheffield United as they lost to Manchester United 2-1. That's when Jordan Elisa, his name is understudying the goalkeepers at Sheffield United. We hope that one day in the future, he becomes one of our top goalkeepers in the Black Stars. So guys, this is the latest I have for you live on Sports Corner GH on Abdul Fatawu Issahaku's debut goal, Mohammed, Kudus, Inaki, Williams, Jojo Wollacott, KAMALDEEN, Sulemana, and also Antoine SEMENYO. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comment section. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Enjoy your day. We go right.